Today we are getting the keys to our new house. Hello lovely bookworms, I'm Esme from Paradise of Pages on Instagram and also on Twitter, and welcome to this very special video. So today it's gonna be me talking over a couple of things I filmed during the last, I would say, 2-ish months. So if you can't see from the background, we have moved into our own place. I now have a library, which is incredible, and this is actually something that you will see in an upcoming vlog. I think it's the next video after this, which will probably say something along the lines of new bookshelf. So really excited for that. But what I did want to do before that is actually talk you through a little bit of the footage that I filmed, because otherwise it's very conjointed and weird. So before we actually get into the actual getting the keys to the house part and moving part, we actually had to go to I think it's a warehouse, where we had to pick out which top of our counters, of our kitchen counters we wanted. So that is the first thing that we did. So let's just start with a little bit of footage I have from that. So after we had picked out the top, which was between a couple of panels, we actually had to do a little bit of the waiting game until the 29th of July. And the 29th of July was the day that we got the keys. And of course, but I started vlogging immediately during that morning and to talk you through all of that and take you with us on getting that key, which was really exciting. And let's just go over to that footage of the 29th of us getting the key. It is currently Monday morning and I'm getting ready for the day. I'm using this very, very pretty eyeshadow all over the face. But today we are getting the keys to our new house and I'm beyond excited. We have to leave in, I would say, half an hour. So there's a couple things that we still have to do. I have to eat some, but yeah, first I thought I'd start on my base. That was the game plan, if you know what I mean. So I am just beyond excited to finally be having a place that is both of ours, and we have room for all of the stuff. Because in this house, much as I love this house, because it is definitely beautiful and I really like it, I just don't have room for all of my books, which for me is of course logical because I have too many. But same goes for like clothing, where we're gonna keep all of that. And yeah, I'm just really excited. There's so many tiny things that I'm beyond excited for when it comes to going to the new house that I can't even seem to tell you. Funnily enough, I slept quite well. I'd expected to sleep, well, not great due to the fact that I'm so excited, but I slept quite well, like a brick actually. I was tired apparently, I don't know, but I slept well, which is really nice. But yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about it because one thing I'm really looking forward to is having a freezer. In this house we have a washing machine but not a freezer. Not necessarily my choice, but okay. I didn't live here when the choice was made, so I didn't even know my boyfriend back then, so that is also a thing. And I'm excited. We're gonna have stairs, extra rooms. People don't have to go to, when they have to go to the bathroom, through our bedroom, which is nice. We're gonna have nightstands. And we're gonna also be getting like extra room for a fridge, because we do have a fridge, but it doesn't fit everything we want, which is not great. I mean, it's definitely first world problems, and I know that it is. Me complaining is, it's not complaining, it's just the things that I'm looking forward to. I'm grateful for what we have now, and I'm really grateful for the fact that we're getting a new place, so really happy. So what we're gonna do first today is we're gonna go to the house for an inspection. I don't think anything is gonna be off. We've met the still current owners until later today, and they're really lovely actually. We've had quite a good time. We've been there before. I think I've seen them like twice at this point, I think. And we actually sat there for a couple of hours just talking and all of that, which was real nice. So that's good. And then we're going to do all the official stuff and sign and everything, which I'm so excited for. So excited to finally be able to have a place to call my own, if that makes sense. Like, this is, I live here and it feels like home, but it's not my place. Like, my name is not attached to, you know, all the official stuff. And yeah, for this one it's also going to be my house, so really looking forward to that. I think I'm going to put you in a little bit of time lapse. It's been a while, and I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. I'm almost done, but I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. This is, by the way, my favorite thing in the world. This is a bronzing stick by Rare Beauty. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. I really like this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna put you in a time lapse and I'll talk to you later. Okay, so we are on our way to our new house. Firstly, the inspection, then that's going to be at 8:45, and then at 10:15 we have to sign.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Really excited. This lighting is horrible, but you get what I mean, so get the drift, and I'll see you later. Hello, we have officially signed, picked up a couple of chairs, and we are now on our way to our house for the first time, sort of alone. We did the inspection this morning, which was all fine. They left it so well. Really nice people, so I'm really excited about that. We're now on our way to our home, and I have keys. There's a little house, and yeah, so excited, so excited.
drive me insane. Ain't nothing fancy, ain't nothing sweet, just a couple kids getting down to a beat, and I know that shit feeling. Oh, I know.
Once we had gotten that key, it was hefty because we got the key on the Monday, the 29th, and on the Wednesday, so we had approximately a day and a half, they would come to us, which was on Wednesday, to do the walls and everything. So before that, we had to take the kitchen out and all the technical things had to be done. Then on Tuesday, we actually realized that in our bedroom, the kind of a part of the wall came off, so it needed new plaster as well. Same goes for the kitchen. So that was quite hectic. But luckily for us, we all got that done. I do not have any footage from that because of the fact that I was in a headspace, I was working. We really needed to get everything done and moving, and so I don't have any footage from that. I think the first footage I have is us starting to put down some of the flooring and all of that. So let's just move over to that and I can show you a little bit of the house before it actually turned into this, and it turned into this beautiful green wall I have on the left of me. So without further ado, let's just dive into a little bit of weird bits of us just doing renovations to the house.
Feel it, so let's go.
So it is currently 5:11 and I'm standing in what will be my library room. I'm really excited for this. I'm actually standing in the place where my desk will be. Beautiful lighting. It's really, really nice. So let me quickly show you. This, you can't really see it now. We have a little bit left of the old flooring. There's going to be completely new flooring. There's still some extra flooring here, but this is going to be bookshelves, and then on this side is where I want my desk, so I can have a nice view. And this wall is going to be, it's like a light kind of green. This will be a darker kind of olivey green, not really olivey, a little bit cooler. This is the old floor. It's annoying because downstairs this is glued together, so you can't really, it's a pain to get it out, but so far so good. So that is a little bit of an update so far. I'm not going to film the entire house, especially not now. We're going to be doing quite a lot of things. Downstairs they're doing the kitchen, so they're taking out the old kitchen, which was like 21 years old, and the new kitchen is coming on the 2nd of September, so quite a long way yet. But we actually need to take it out because someone is going to do the walls just before sort of the break, the building break is what they call it, sort of the building vacation here. So it's like 3 weeks where everyone in that sector approximately does not work and they're on holiday. So we need to get that done before we get the kitchen. And though he's coming on Wednesday, so the walls will have an entire month to dry, and then on the 2nd of September we'll get the kitchen. I'm so excited. So what I'm gonna do with my hair looks great. This is gonna be the viewing for the near future. But yeah, I'm gonna continue with the floor, and we're gonna get some help tomorrow and the day after, I think. And you know, I mean, we already have help, but like our friends are coming to help. And yeah, really, really nice. We've already met some of the neighbors who are really nice. And yeah, let's continue on. Hello, it is Tuesday around midday. It's a little past 12. I worked this morning. I'd actually worked a couple of extra hours before we got the keys so that I can go to the house right now. I need to pick up a package for the internet connection that they're gonna establish on Thursday. From what I've heard, the kitchen is completely out, so that is a really good thing because tomorrow they're gonna be doing the walls for that. I think the floor is coming today. We're not going to start with laying that down just yet, but it should be coming today. And I'm not sure what the status is on the floors that have to come out. We were quite far yesterday. We did 2 rooms upstairs. We had to do the hallways upstairs still, half of the living room, which might already be out because that one was pretty easy from what we did yesterday. We couldn't take everything out, sorry about that. And the attic still has to be done. And 1 room upstairs, so the first story, which is nice. So that's the status. I'm gonna get lunch for everyone, and I'm gonna get a package, and we're gonna keep rolling. So we'll see what the day will hold, and I will speak to you guys later. So in between the renovations, it was actually Deventer book market. So Deventer bookmarkt, and I think it is the biggest book market in Europe. And my boyfriend actually said if there's one thing we have to do while we still live in Deventer, which, I mean, it's still not that far, but it was walking distance, it was go to that book market and hopefully buy a couple of books. So I actually did that, and I've vlogged a little bit of that as well. So I thought I would incorporate that here because it was not all just house. Sometimes it was a little bit of relaxation as well. It was a crazy, I would say, 2-ish months, but I hope that once we've done everything in this house, which we have not yet, but we're close to it, sort of the peace and quiet will return. But first, let's go back to Deventer bookmarkt. Good morning. Today it is Sunday, and a little respite from, oh, my nails look terrible. There's paint all over them. A little respite from the house this morning, or the, you know, just mostly painting at this point, because there's actually book market today in Deventer. So we're gonna go there first, and then later on we're gonna go to the house because I want to continue painting. I've done the first wall of green yesterday with my mom, which is incredible, but for now I'm gonna see if I can get some new books. I'm gonna have room soon for these, so really excited for that. House is going really well. So they did, all the floors are out, all the walls have been stripped, some of them has gotten new plaster on it, technical things in the kitchen and below the kitchen. So the basically below the house there's this space. And what else? We've started painting, we've done some primer for painting as well, and today I want to see if I can finish the painting of the attic. So the only thing that has to be done on the attic now is the second layer of green. The white is done, so that is really nice. And then on, I think tomorrow or the day after, they can start with laying down the PVC, so the flooring on the attic, and we move down to the first story to do the painting. We've done quite a bit of that already, but we have to continue with 2 ceilings out of the 3, I think, and then a couple of walls. Still, I mean, we still have to do things, and then move down to downstairs and do the painting before they put down the flooring. And then in September the kitchen is coming. So far so good. A lot has happened. Luckily for us, the garden is almost done. The only thing that we have done is someone came to take the fish, because we are going to not have a pond in our house, or like a little, it's not really a pond, it's like a square kind of thing with water in it. We're gonna fill that up with sand and put flowers and stuff in there, because we do not want a large body of water in our backyard. So that is it for the house update so far. I'm gonna take you with me to go to bookmarkt, so I'm really excited for that.
I know that you feel it, so let's go. So let's go. So let's go.
Hello, so I already changed into my house clothing, But I thought I would quickly show you the books that I got. So I have 4 here that I got. So let's start with the first couple ones. So we found a stall with secondhand English books and I picked up 2. So the first one I picked up is this guy, which is Vanishing Falls by Poppy Gee. And this is, I think, about someone who goes missing. These were secondhand, so they weren't that expensive, and I thought I would get something that is not completely something that I know and something that's out of my comfort zone.
And I bought a hamburger book.
Boyfriend bought a hamburger book. Cooking book. That's good for the new house. And I bought other things. I'm probably gonna also use that cookbook, so that's okay. And yeah, I'm curious what this is about. Once I read it, I will let you know. I really like how floppy this is as well. It's so easy to read. And then the second book I picked up is this guy, which is Pride of Eden. I think this is about a woman that actually saves animals. So for example, there's, I think, zebras and there's an elephant right on the top here, which is really nice. But it's, I think, actually about a lion that goes missing, and then she is gonna try and find that lion again. And again, this is floppy. There's a little dot on it. This one has that too, I think, but on the bottom. So I'm guessing that's why they're secondhand, or I don't know, rejected or something. I'm really curious to see what this book is about. It's not that big, so I hope I can read this once we've moved and things go into smoother waters, so to say. Then I actually got a gift from my boyfriend, and that is this one, which is Off With Their Heads. This is a Alice in Wonderland retelling. It's a fantasy book, so that makes me happy, and it's just, again, so floppy. So it's really nice, really nice to read. And again, I'm really excited to read this once we've moved. And then the final one I have is in here. I bought it at this shop, which is called the Small Bookshop, the Kleinere Boekwinkel, and it actually has a lot of romance novels, and I actually bought one, so I thought I would open this little pouch with you. I also got a bookish pin. Oh, and a bookmark. There's a bookmark in here. So the first one I got was Check and Mate by Ellie Hazelwood. I read The Love Hypothesis and I really enjoyed that one. Again, this is one of those nice floppy books. And this is about, I think, 2 chess players that basically like a rivalry to romance kind of book. And I do quite like those. I really like the, oh, that is cool. These are the in-between pages, so checkerboard, logically. Really excited to read this, and Ellie Hazelwood is one of the romance authors that I do like reading. I'm not that big of a romance person, but I really am intrigued by this one. So that is my final book. I have a bookmark in there, which is quite a big one, which is really nice. So that one. And I got a pin, which is in this little pouch. Let's open her up. And it's just a cute stack of books, which is really nice. So there's that one. And those are the books that I got today, or we got today. It's a nice stack of 4, technically 5, including the hamburger book. And this is the little stack. Really happy with my books. That said, that is everything for right now, and we're gonna do some more renovating to the house and painting. Yeah, I will see you later. Once we'd gone there, I actually have a little bit of a period where I didn't film that much, and we really started to get into things. So I have a couple of bits and bobs of me filming while the house was still empty and all of that, when the kitchen was delivered but not yet placed. And I also filmed it once the kitchen was actually placed, which I think I filmed this week. So it was definitely once we had all moved and everything. So there's that. And I also filmed a little bit of a piece of us before we moved in our own place. So that is also something that I'm gonna include here. So let's just go into that for a little bit as well. Good morning. It is Sunday the 18th today, and we are on our way to the house. So a lot has happened since I last filmed in the house. The floor is now in, the walls are done, lots of the, I don't know what they're called, It's a, I don't know. But a lot has happened. So I think most of the base, apart from the kitchen, which is coming in September, is done. And today we're gonna do some cleaning, sit in the garden, that kind of stuff. And for once in 3 weeks, we're gonna have a chill Sunday. It's been a while. So really excited to see the house in its glory. We're gonna clean up some, that kind of stuff. And we are starting on putting together cabinets and like drawers and all that. Probably soonish. So, yay. Let's go clean.
Summer nights, summer days, growing up in a small town. Chasing highs, wonder why, feels like we're getting old now. The city of angels is calling, and I won't let the starlights get me down.
Hello, it is Sunday the 25th today. Sunday! It is Sunday. The 25th today, and considering that our house is progressing so well, so floors are done, walls are done, some furniture is over from my parents' place, so my furniture, one of my bookcases is over. We're gonna get a new bookcase for me next week. You don't know that yet, but we're getting it. No, you do know that. So it is time. I've already packed up all of my books at my parents' place, and now it is time to put these beauties into boxes. So we're gonna start doing that, but first I thought I would show you a little bit of my collection here. So let me flip you around. So I have, okay, let's start on this side. So here I have 2 J. Kristoff books, my special editions of, I think these are Illumicrate or Fairy Loot, Wrath in the Dawn, Rose and the Dagger. Then these are my Bridgerton books, Ravelijn, which are Dutch books, Bear and the Nightingale special editions, my City of Brass special editions. I have my special editions here. This is one of my newest ones, which is the Cecilia Evenseller book, Darkness Within. I haven't read this one, but I'm gonna do that. Then I have Kingdom of the Feared, Kingdom of the Wicked, Kingdom of the Cursed, my entire Fallen Kingdom series. This is my boyfriend's book, so the Da Vinci Code. The Wren and the Holly Library is new. Well, these are all here. You can see my markers behind there. They're gonna have a different place too. Then I have, these are some coloring books, but then I have all these, and I have to pack up special books. And not to forget, there's more back there. And if you think this is everything, no there's not. I'm stacking it, like double stacking it behind here. So we're gonna, is it double stacked behind there too? No, but there is a Percy Jackson one here. So these are, I think, all my books. And yeah, I'm gonna start putting them in boxes today. I'm not sure if I can do all of them right now. Usually packing them up is quicker than putting them back together. But yeah, I'm quite sad about some things though, because I did not realize the effect that sun has on books. So this happened. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very noticeable. I'm sad about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna put them in boxes, not these ones. These are my coloring books. Let me, spooky coloring book. These are my coloring books, but these are staying here for now because I like drawing right now. No, not drawing, coloring in. I like the bookshop one. Let me see, where is it? This one. That one's really cute. But these are staying here. All these are gonna be packed up. So let's go.
And she said she knows I'm sorry, but she don't want me to worry. And she said you'll never be alone. You can always come back home. Summer nights, summer days, can I live up to my dreams? Pretty smiles, was I naive to think that they were looking at me?
currently September 6th, about 10, and I'm gonna immediately flip you around. We've packed up. So weird to see it like this. So chairs, TV, everything is gonna be gone by the next time. Kitchen is staying, of course, that's part of it. And yeah. It is what it is. And that was actually all of the footage that I filmed. It was a little bit of a hassle getting to this point because I actually lost all of the footage at some point. Luckily for me, my boyfriend is very good with tech, so he managed to get everything back, luckily enough for me. And I'm just beyond happy with how the house turned out. I don't think I would do a full house tour. You will see my bookshelves and you'll probably see our living room and all of that, but I'm not sure if I will show all of the house because it's, you know, both of our places, and this is actually my space, so you'll probably see this a lot and then downstairs, but other than that I'm not completely sure, but I'm sure that's going to be fine. So that said, that is us moving house. I'm really happy that we found this place, and this is exactly what we want. We have a garden, we have stairs, just everything in here is to our liking, and we took a lot of our own furniture. So the desk I'm sitting at right now is my old desk for my parents' place, and I did get a new bookshelf, like a corner piece, but I think this one right here is my old Billy that I took. And a couple of things have moved over from, well, not a couple of things, a lot of things have moved over from the old house as well, but in general we're just really happy with the new house. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I know it was a little bit off-center for what I usually do, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you want to see me put together these bookshelves, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you get notifications every single time that we post a video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!